This local sports report is presented by the Cleaning Depot by PBJ, a proud supporter of the Listowel Cyclones. The Cleaning Depot is more than just cleaning supplies. It's your one-stop shop for office products, office furniture, and of course, janitorial supplies. Check out their entire selection of products and services by visiting Cleaning-Depot.ca or scan the QR code on your screen.
It's the final weekend of the GOJHL regular season, and we've got Friday night hockey in Listowel as the Listowel Cyclones hit the ice, jockeying for playoff positioning as they face off with the Stratford Warriors for the second time in 5 days. Let's get to the action. First period, Quinn Kipfer grabs the puck off a turnover. He feeds it over to Colin Slattery, and he buries it on the backhand to give Stratford the lead 3 minutes into this one. 4.5 minutes later, Jonas Schmidt grabs the puck. He feeds it up to the line for Joseph Curtin. He gets stopped, but Hunter Nagy buries the rebound and doubles the Stratford lead. It's 2-0 Warriors. Not long after that, puck is played through center, and Nathan Schaap steps up and lays a huge hit in the neutral zone. Midway through the first, Chris O'Flaherty for Aiden Renault. He speeds in with a chance for the Cyclones. He gets stopped, but Colton Henderson jams home the rebound and gets Listowel within one. It's a 2-1 game after 20 minutes. In the second, Hudson Binder springs Jonas Schmidt. He skates in over the blue line and rips a shot, but Riley Arts flashes the leather and makes the save. A few minutes later, Jordan Wisniewski strips his man at the blue line. He's away to center all alone. He speeds into the chance, but his shot rings the post and stays out to keep it 2-1. 5 minutes into the frame, Stratford on the power play. Jonas Schmidt feeds Heath Bogart, and he one-times it home to get Stratford up 2 once again. It's a 3-1 game. 6 minutes left in the second. Listowel now on the power play. Wiley Burkett gets pinned. He works it over to Chris O'Flaherty, who walks in and wires it home to cut the deficit to 1 with a power play goal. It's a 3-2 game. Less than 2 minutes later, Jordan Wisniewski leaves for O'Flaherty. He walks the line, gets to the slot, makes a move, and fires it home with a backhand from distance to tie this one up for Listowel with his second goal of the period. It's a 3-3 game. Not long after that, Jonas Schmidt takes a shot, but Benson Moore gets down and gets in front of it with a huge block. Then on the same shift, Schmidt lines one up again, and Benson Moore gets in front of it again to come up with another massive block. Then Riley Arts shuts down Drayson Campbell to get a whistle before he heads over to show Moore some love for laying his body on the line and keeping it 3-3 after 2. In the third, it's Benson Moore stepping up to lay a huge hit near his own blue line as he imposes some physicality. A few minutes later, Aiden Renault feeds it over to Tate Brenner. He rips a shot, but Carter McDougall stops it through traffic. The puck then comes back to Renault at the line. He feeds Chris O'Flaherty, but McDougall makes a glove save and holds on to keep it tied. Not long after that, Jordan Wisniewski feeds O'Flaherty down low. McDougall blockers away his shot. Colton Henderson looking for the rebound, but McDougall dives on it to cover up and get a whistle. Late in the third, Aiden Renault with a shot from the line. It's stopped. The rebound is loose, but McDougall is able to find it and freeze it to send this one to overtime. In the extra frame, Heath Bogart plays it on the far side. He dishes cross ice to Quinn Kipfer. He goes into the slot, makes a move, and he rips it top shelf to win this one for Stratford, getting a big 2 points and securing third place in the Western Conference. Despite the loss, it's an exciting time for Listowel hockey with the annual Gord Hymers tournament taking place this weekend. Here's more about this weekend's big minor hockey event in Listowel from its namesake.
It means a lot because we spent so much time trying to keep it going over the years and it was the only tournament we had here, and I just didn't want to see it after 50 years go and have nothing. And we were quite lucky because they ended up getting some people from minor hockey take it over and doing a super job. Well, I get excited too, of course, and I don't have any work to do. I just go and watch the kids play hockey and enjoy it now and visit with the boys and girls that run the tournament.
The continuation of it all is the greatest thing. They asked us if they could keep Gord's name, and Gord obliged, and the 20 years that I helped out for it, we had a great committee that helped out. There was maybe 15, 20 people that came to the weekend of the tournament. Gord and I did most of the precursor work that we did for 6 or 7 months before getting the teams and the prizes. The things you see on my head we gave to the kids every year, that with all the connections that we had. And so to keep it going, make the kids walk out of here, Listowel had a great tournament. I brought something home from that tournament. I'm going to remember that tournament. I was at the arena all the time, and I saw the people that were there regularly doing their thing. And so when I had the opportunity to jump in, I guess it's 27, 28 years ago, I wanted to make sure that it continued. And we had Gord's name on the front of it. And we did it every year, had teams come back. We've had some weather things that got in the way, but we always made the tournament happen. And having Gord's name on it still is great.